Let's start by telling you that President Muhammadu Buhari is back in Abuja after a 4-day working visit to Banjul, Republic of the Gambia and Kaduna. State House correspondent Adamu Sambo reports that the president was received on arrival at the helipad of the State House by his Chief of Staff, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, Minister of the FCT, Mohammed Musa Bello, and the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa. Others were the Inspector General of Police, Usman Al-Khali Baba, Director General, Department of State Services, Yusuf Magajibichi, Permanent Secretary of the State House, Tijani Umar, and other senior government officials. While in Banjul, President Buhari attended the inauguration of President Adama Barrow of the Gambia for a second term in office. And in Kaduna, the president inaugurated several landmark infrastructure projects executed by the El Rufai administration under the Urban Renewal Program. Terrorists and other criminal gangs that have been menacing Nigerian citizens and their property in Kaduna and other parts of the country will be contained and crushed by the nation's armed forces. President Muhammadu Buhari gave the assurance at a state banquet organized in his honor by Kaduna state government to round off his working visit to the state. State House correspondent Adamu Sambo has the report.
During the 3-day visit which took President Muhammadu Buhari to the state's 3 major cities of Kaduna, Kafanchang and Zaria, critical urban renewal infrastructure projects were inaugurated. Speaking at the state banquet organized in his honor, President Buhari applauded the El Rufai administration for its consistent efforts at developing Kaduna, seeking progress on many fronts and confronting challenges boldly.
I wish to commend the Kaduna State Urban Renewal Program for its sheer audacity, breadth of imagination, and quality of project execution. I am glad to say I have seen with my own eyes the remarkable changes across all the 3 senatorial zones.
The president noted with delight the significant increase in the state's local revenue from 13 billion naira to over 50 billion naira in 5 years. His commitment to healthcare delivery, human capital development, and security of lives and property.
On behalf of the federal government, I commend the efforts of the Kaduna state government to respond to the demands of development for progress, peace, and prosperity. I urge Malam Nasir El-Rufai to push on and not relent in his efforts to accelerate change in Kaduna State.
Governor Nasir Ahmed El-Rufai had told the president that his administration's urban renewal projects are not only designed to improve the competitiveness of the state, support economic dynamism, and promote the well-being of the people, but also restore Kaduna to the dreams of its founders.
Mr. President, I wish to acknowledge your support and that of the federal government on many fronts, not the least of which is securing the financing for many of these projects. Without your intervention, your personal intervention, Mr. President, would be struggling to do anything more than pay staff salaries. But like Oliver Twist, Mr. President, we ask you and everyone to continue to do more for our state.
He said every public works project in Kaduna State is for the benefit of everyone, including schools, healthcare centers, and roads.
The people of Kaduna State have provided a bulwark of support for our governance efforts. They have rejected lies and resisted repeated attempts at incitement to cause ethnic and religious problems in the state. We've had to take difficult decisions, and most of our people have often understood that those steps were taken to uphold the common good. I challenge our team to remain focused and ensure that we finish as strongly as we have started.
Governor El-Rufai said making Kaduna great again is a task that must be done. From Kaduna, Adamu Sambo, NTA News.